That feels a bit of a weird place to end it, but you know, coming up on the clock. Don't want to have things going for too long, do I? Hey, so if the king's men found this back route to Saskia's place, and I can only assume it's going to be a war zone out here. Yep, it's a war zone out here.
Bastard! But it was Henselt's mob that got through the tunnels. They tried. Glad you knocked it out of their heads. So good to see you. Well, Dandelion
Headed west to Oxenford.
who they plowing cross this time?
Henselt.
Ha! Henselt's about to get whooped, bare-arsed and all. Dandelion could have stayed.
Zoltan and Bergen will fall. Get out of here while you can.
Oh, there'd be nothing dwarven about that. Leaving my mates.
Right. Just don't get killed.
Don't get killed yourself, you divot. As soon as Vergen's victorious, I'll find Dandelion. I owe him that much. Incidentally, what are you doing here?
We're here to kill Henselt.
We're looking for Sheila de Tanzer. We heard she was in Bergen.
I've got a flash of her noble arse, but only briefly. She's staying in the house of that other sorceress. What's her name?
Philippa Heilhart.
That's the one. Maybe they're screwing, because I heard that Philippa.
Where's the house?
It's the furthest to the north. Shortest way is across the rope bridge. And listen, she has a secret passage extending beyond the city walls.
Thanks.
One more thing. They've surrounded York. He's holed up in the town hall with a handful of squirrels.
Yeah, alright. Alright. I have to do one or the other. I have to save Yorvith or go hunt Tanzerville.
There's the bridge. Let's go. Fuck!
Well done, Roach.
Still alive? Go around. We'll meet at Philippa's house.
So go with the mages and sort everything out, or save Yorvith. It's like, I mean, I could do. I have nothing really against Yorvith. Well, compared to how other elves in this game, or in this series, act. Like, they're just as crazy, radical, and racist as humans. So I have nothing against him personally. But if it's between him and, you know, the mage. You right there, buddy?
Damn it.
Open in the name of King Henselt.
I can't open the door until I kill him, can I? Nope, alright. No, get the right sword out first. Come on. I don't know why, but I find it a bit weird how Henselt is using golems. I mean, sure, Death Mode has a thing for, you know, war by magic, but it doesn't seem like he's the type of man to allow this in his army. Then again, he did allow necromancy. Oh dear, I'm dead. Yep. I don't even know whose house that was. Was that Jorvith or was that the Panzerville and Philippa, not Felipe. It said go north. North is this way. So I assume that this is Philippa. God! This game needs to decide if it wants to be minimized or if it wants to be open. Really? Is it really time for this, you two?
Get him!
Need to switch switching swords mid-combat, not a thing you can really do. Especially in such a confined, bloody area.
We surrender. Open in the name of King Henselt.
How many more can there be?
Get him! For the king!
Come on, you two. Okay, wow. Now you just die, sir.
In the name of King Henselt.
Sir? Sir, just die. So all I ask of you, cease living. Thank you. Now give me whatever loot you had.
I'll see you in Rock Lane. You're late, King.
Where are they?
No idea.
Tell me or I'll...
Don't make me laugh. You wouldn't let me out of here alive anyway.
A soothsayer now. Kill him.
I can't win! For the king! I can't win!
Come on. Come on.
Get him!
Yeah, for Kedwin. For Kedwin, bitch. Now about those two. Oh, I get to kill the king. Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
For the king! For Kedwin! For the king! For Kedwin!
Is he gonna pick a target that I can riposte or not?
For the king!
Yeah, for the king. For your dead king. Bitch!
You can certainly fence. It seems I've met my match. You've won the battle, but lost the war. The city's in my hands.
Oh, Roche. Roche, my boy, you're gonna have some fun tonight.
And you're in mine.
For the good of the Temerian crown, Vernon Roche is prepared to do anything. If needed, he becomes a murderer and requires others to do the same. Bernard Laredo had only disdain for the world, gave it nothing but suffering. I helped Roche, joined him and his people. And I had to face another choice. Killing the commander of a forgotten trading post is not the same as killing a king. Even if both are murderers and rapists.
Vernon Roche, Temerian cockerel of the
Wait, are you telling me I'm not allowed to let
What
Vernon
will
kill
you
him?
do with me?
You know perfectly well.
You won't kill me. You wouldn't dare. I'm the king of Kedwin and soon of Lawmark. The North won't survive without me. I've won.
Doesn't
You
matter,
know
kill
why
him.
I rushed into battle. Do you? I had to resolve it before Loch Muin.
He's playing for time. Let's kill him.
Wait. Tell us, King. What's going to happen in Loch Muin?
A new world order, new borders. Everything will change. All the kings and princes of the North will be there. Do you know the old saying? He who controls the Pontar Valley controls the North.
Have the mages been invited?
It's their idea. They want to revive the Council and Conclave. They want to regain their rights and privileges, their place in society. What tripe? I've outsmarted them all. I'll be the one to dictate treaties. I'll show them who's ruler.
You had my men killed.
Of course I had them killed. What do you do with spies in Temeria? Give them awards?
None of those hanged were part of the plot. Only me.
You know the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Your villainy knows no bounds.
Can
What
I
do you
kill him
call
yet?
villainy? The fact that I've made Kedwin stronger than ever? You fool, I'm the last ruler of the North whom Nilfgaard must respect, and it will. Witcher, reason with him.
Are murder and rape royal virtues of the New Order too?
Every wench dreams of being ploughed by a king.
And Vess?
Did she complain to you? I thought she liked it. She squeaked like an unoiled hinge.
Oh, Roche, he is yours.
I'm leaving you two alone.
Squeaky hinge. Funny. Very funny.
You wouldn't dare.
Enough of this plowing chatter. Someone needs to die, and I'll sleep better for it.
I am Henselt of Ad Carreg, the last of the unicorns. I won't beg for mercy.
Look me in the eyes.
Go on! Take your revenge! A flea has bitten a lion.
You could have been more brutal with that, but it's fine. He's dead.
Henselt.
I'm fine with that outcome.
Only we know what happened here. Well, and Henselt. The sooner we forget it, the better.
I'll erase it from my memory.
Sheila teleported herself to Loch Muin.
Where there's Sheila, there's Letho. The murderers are gathering for their peace talks.
We have to be there.
What's going on with, like, the physics on him? Everything's twitching crazily.
Sheila de Tanserville. I'd sensed from the start that some dark mystery lay behind that cold countenance. Following the demise of the Council and Conclave, there was no one left to keep the mages in line. But regicide? Why? What was this all about? It seemed these questions would be answered at Loch Muin, an ancient city amidst mountains, the remnants of the civilization of the Vrans, whose dusk had come long ago. And you would be right to ask, why did you not set out for Loch Muin, Master Dandelion? Your humble servant and chronicler was forced to flee the Pontar Valley, as he very well might have paid with his life for his heroic stand against King Henselt. And to allow oneself to be humbly slaughtered, consigning to oblivion this account of incredible events, would be a grave transgression against the arts and letters. Yet, forever feeling a vast, shared responsibility for the fate of the North, I dispatched to Loch Muin my faithful and capable friend, Geralt of Rivia. Have I mentioned his disdain for politics? Well, it was at Loch Muin where he could finally give vent to it.
Has Radovid's messenger been by?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Temeria cannot survive. The kingdom will be divided. The nobles are riled. Constable Natalis stands on shaky ground.
The loyal old Natalis will get kicked in the ass. How predictable.
They nearly reached an agreement, but without Foltest's daughter, it didn't work out.
Perfect. Are the quarters ready?
There is a little problem.
Then we must look at this problem.
He's like, oh, my apple.
There's no door.
We can't lock her in a doorless cell.
I can see that, you fool. Out of my way. Uncle Deathmold will cast a tiny spell on your little house. Versa anem. We won't let that naughty Natalis get you. Clear up in here. This is Loch Muin, not a bloody pigsty.
Oh! Oh, that's the little girl from the start. That's Voltest's daughter.
Oh, bollocks, Geralt. Marshal Ropeneck was a cruel, bloodthirsty prick, true. But the times were different.
He had his men murder every last elf in Loch Muin.
For years, Yorveth and his ilk have been using that banner to wipe their asses clean of the shit they do. In wartime, a commander's forced to make all kinds of decisions. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, and I'm sure they really heavily on Ropeneck's conscience.
Bollocks again. I've already admitted he was a prick. Are you defending the Enshe? They've got barrels of blood on their hands as well. With the Vrans gone, we had to safeguard this source of the power, safeguard this historic city. Huh, elven drivel. Heaps of lizard-like bones were found in nearby caves, all bearing traces of sword cuts. Think what you will. I'm more interested in the city's current inhabitants.
Why am I worried you're going to do something really stupid once we get there?
Of course he
Above
is.
all, I'll find the cure to my suffering.
Which means he's going to do something stupid.
In Henselt's hands.
Deathmold is a bloody murderer, and Henselt was a king. A king I killed. He didn't believe I'd do it till the very end. Nor did I. It's not something I want to discuss again. I don't know if I'll ever strike those images from my mind, but I know I don't want to talk about it.
Taking revenge on Deathmold won't change a thing.
No, but he still needs to die.
The ghosts of my comrades will drink to my health. The Blue Stripes were more than fighting force. I selected and trained those instruments.
Wait, why am I carrying too much now? What did I... Oh. It's not great. Oh god. It's not great, but I mean it's there. I can drop these. Drop those. A little sad there's no King's Crown trophy. I'd be cool with that. I want to sell the negotiator, so what can I drop that's like 1? There we are. I also leveled up. I need to deal with that as soon as I can.
They weren't even given the chance.
Oh, here's the quest marker. Okay.
You also lost.
May as well level up now. Okay.
Don't forget
Can't.
why you embarked on this mission.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never leave it alive.
Well, I have no intention of letting Letho leave alive. And as for Sheila, despite how many times they say it, I'm still not sure how to say it. Just because of how it's spelt. But yeah, I might let her live, it depends. Oh wait, what? Yeah, I might let her live, depending on how I feel. Oh, it's always got to be harpies.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their
Oh, Knights of the
position
Flaming
at the
Rose.
Court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Loch Muin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized if those mages from the Conclave have any sense.
Ah, another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mahakam Volunteer Army. And the common folk were positively thrilled with the parade that followed. Yet, not one of those fuckers even knew that I, and a few others like me, spent a week poring over the city map and devising a way to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case, I hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal gold. They'll make sure all the sources of financing remain alive and present, at least until the inevitable quarrel of the Pontar Valley breaks out.
Well, we'll see if there is indeed a way where there's a will. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Halt! Who goes there?
Vernon Roche, in the service of the Kingdom of Temeria.
Pass through then.
One more thing, the Witcher Geralt and Rivia is with me. I trust you'll let him pass if he turns up.
We're to let Foltest's killer through.
I'm after the real murderer. It was Geralt who put me on his trail.
If you say so. None of our concern. Temeria's internal affairs.
Fair enough.
Halt! And who might you be?
That's Geralt of Rivia, the man I mentioned.
So you did. Question is, where's the truth in all this? Everyone says the Witcher killed Foltest. You're the only one claiming he didn't.
Vernon is pathologically honest. It's his main flaw.
Your sense of humor's still intact, I see. Shame it's just awkward, given the situation.
What exactly are you doing here?
That's none of your concern. Be along with you.
Well, then,
Looks like Radovid doesn't
don't stop
believe
me
that
then.
peace talks will end peacefully.
You can be sure of one thing. Not a soul is to be trusted in this city.
Not a soul to be trusted any time, anywhere, period.
We need to assess the situation. Whoever stationed the knights at Lochmuin's gates is likely to know the most and to have the upper hand. I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
All right.
This place looks a little fancy. And decrepit. Fancy and decrepit. What? Okay, now there's a gargoyle. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Don't want none of that.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional. It's nothing personal.
If you must.
One more windbag.
All mages ever seem to do is teleport away from the battle. Like, I get it. You're not frontline fighters. But don't fight in close range.
I must have proof!
Oh, are the Nilfgaards the black ones because their armor's all black?
He's but one man, damn it!
Yeah, well played. You did well. You fought well, sir. Totally not a waste of your life. I will take that. I'll take that. And while I'm here... Oh, I leveled up 3 times. Lovely jubbly. Let's go for the insta-kill. Vitality. Extra vitality is always good. And put the vitality one in that. Have I still got those things in there? Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so that's all good. Got a lot of health now. Where the hell did Roach go? Wait. He didn't even stop to... I just realised he didn't even stop to help me. He didn't even stop to help me. Bloody hell, Roach.
Hey!
You know what, for that, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to go sell some stuff. No. No, that's arm wrestling.
Let me guess.
Behold,
Wait a
the mighty his.
No, that's just mushrooms. Okay, well, I'm selling stuff. So I'm going to sell all of you. Sell you. The King's Sword doesn't even sell for much. So negotiator. Yeah, that'll do.
Us for brains, you bumpkin. At ease. We all serve the Emperor, be it in Nilfgaard or here.
What you got for me, baby? You can... What? Why is that a thing? This late in the game, why is that a thing?
I'm collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out.
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Okay. What do you have for me? Why is that a quest item? I don't think this game fully understands what quest items are. Huh. Well, alright then.
Serve him faithfully and effectively. If anyone gives me reason to doubt this, I
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
I need to look.
All right.
Let me take a look around first. See
do well by the
what there
Emperor,
is.
the